Hello and welcome back everyone to this channel, and today in this video tutorial you will learn about how to extract a string from a list in Python. And for that we will use the three techniques. First we will use the indexing, second we will use slicing, and third we will use the list comprehension concept. So let's start. So let's create a list of string like a states, and this will contain a name of the states like this, and execute the cell. So in indexing method, we will specify the index of the element or items in the list. So you can see here, this list contains a 4 elements, and in Python indexing start from a 0. So the Florida will represent index 0, Ohio 1, Virginia 2, and this one Michigan is a 3. So for example, that you want to access the string, this is the state name in the form of string Ohio. You can access it like states. Let's write a print function. Within print, type states, the list name, and then within a square bracket you need to specify the index. So in this case, Florida can be represented using the index 0, Ohio 1. So here we will specify 1 and execute this. Now you can see it extracted the string or the state name from the list based on the index. Similarly, you can take any of the string or extract any of the string from the list like this. If you specify 3, and let's see which string is returned. So you can see Michigan is a return from the list. So this is how you can use the indexing to extract a string from a list. Now let's see next method, which is slicing. And if you're familiar with slicing, then you know that slicing takes a two parameter. First is the starting index, and second is the ending index. So here this slicing is going to extract the string from the list within a given range. So write a print states and then square brackets, and after that specify the starting index as 0, then colon, then ending index as a 3. So this means start the extracting from the index the 0, which is from the Florida in this case, then go to the index 3, but do not include the element at index 3, just only include the element at index 2. So this means it's going to extract Florida, Ohio, and Virginia. So let's execute this, and you can see it extracted the 3 strings from the list Florida, Ohio, Virginia. So here we have specified end string as a 3, but you can see 3 is not included in the result. It only extract the elements or items or strings from the list from 0 index to 2. This is how you can use the slicing to extract the string. Now next method we are going to learn about list comprehension. And as you know, in a list comprehension we can use the for loop within a square bracket. So here we will use one more method with a string with list comprehension, that is a starts with. Okay, so let's say that this is the variable extracted string and start the list comprehension. So within list comprehension, first I will iterate over each of the element in this state list you see here. So for that I'm gonna write for name in states. Then I'm going to extract a specific string. So let's say that I want to extract a string Michigan. So here I will write if name starts with, and then later here Michigan start with M, I will specify M. Then you need to include that string in the list by specifying name before the loop that you have written here like this. So here this contains a 3 part. First it iterates over each element of the list which contains the string, and the second condition it check if the current string start with letter M, then include that string in the list. So now let's print extracted string. Now let's execute the cell. We get error. So sorry guys, here I need to call this starts with on the name like this, name dot starts with. Okay, now execute this. Look, it extracted the string start from the letter M, which is Michigan in the list states you can see here. So this is how you can use the list comprehension to extract a specific string from a list. I hope that you understand how to use the indexing, slicing, and list comprehension to get the string from the list. So at last, I want to say don't forget to subscribe our channel, and thank you.